Hello Y2PC, Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here. Today we have another Parsimonious pipe. Also got a shout out, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my first pipe and tobacco. But first, what am I smoking today? In a 3-star, 7-point brass star, pipe by Lee Billiard, I'm smoking some of Mac Baron's Golden Extra Ready Rubbed. It's a nice light burley. For those of you who think you might not like burleys, you might like this one. Doesn't have that strong haunted bookshop, Old Joe Krantz taste. So, Parsimonious pipe today is actually a different pipe by Lee Billiard. Let's take a look at this. This is another 3-star, but it's 5-point, and it's stamped. And if you give me just a moment, I'll get some close-ups up here and we'll take a little better look. Now along this side you can see some nice lovely swirls of bird's eye. At least I hope you can. If not, I may have to shoot those again. Moving around the front, nothing spectacular, just a little bit of cross grain. And the other side, again, nothing truly spectacular. It's a pretty little pipe. You notice the pink spot there at the top. That is extremely smooth. It looks to me like a fill. Hard to tell. It is not a nick or a ding in the briar itself. So then you look down there at the last side of the bowl, some more nice cross grain that follows through underneath. And we're back. That one was $27.99. Yeah, $27.99 including shipping and handling. Still a pretty cheap pipe for what is a pretty little thing and a good smoker. Took a little cleanup. Nothing extravagant. Now, if you do happen to pick up a pipe by Lee that's got those the stamped stars, you do have to be careful when you're taking oxidation off the stem. You don't want to soak that with unless you've covered those stars with Vaseline or something else to protect them, because they will wear right out. Ask me how I know. All right, I do have one shout out today. Young gentleman who subbed me this week, Pipe Talk. If I caught it correctly, his name is Dominic, and he has got an adorable toddler that occasionally looks like a little mini me. Now, this channel is not just pipes. He talks about other manly things, other things pertaining to the cultured gentleman. So take a look at his videos. I think you're going to enjoy them. Relatively new presenter, 100 or so subs. Let's give him some love. Encourage him to keep presenting to us. Now, the last part of this video is going to be a VR to Roland the Dragon. And like Pipe Talk, link for him will be down below as well. Roland does really creative, artistic videos. Very often, maybe most of the time, not spoken, but accompanied by music and mood lighting, and sometimes even a narrative that goes along with it. I am not that creative. I apologize, Roland. So you have asked us to tell about how long we've been smoking a pipe, what our first tobacco was, what our first pipe was, if we still have it. I've only been smoking a pipe for real for a few years now. Like many of you, I dabbled with it in college and had no idea what I was doing. And so I quit because cigars were easier. Well, they are a lot easier. So it was really only 2-3 years ago, I guess, that I picked a pipe back up and fell immediately in love, this time because I was able to find all of you out there in the YTPC who helped me figure out what I was doing. Now, that first smoke, for real, was going to be either, and I honestly don't remember which blend it was because I tried them both the same day and loved them both. It was either Russ Willette's White Knight or Black House. And I tried both of those blends, like I said, on the same afternoon. Absolutely loved both of them. And I've loved Balkans and anything with Latakia and Turkish and Orientals. I've enjoyed those ever since. Now, I did find that I really love Burleys and Dark-Fired Kentuckys. But both White Knight and Black House have remained among my favorite blends. They're good stuff. Now, what did I smoke it in? What was my first pipe? Well, I got those 2 tins as part of one of Pipes and Cigars promos where they gave you 3 tins and a basket pipe for $40 or something like that. Basically, they were charging you a few bucks less per tin and throwing in a basket pipe. And it was a Casillero 230, and yes, indeed, I do still have the pipe. There's what's left of it. It is a lovely, I think, for a basket pipe, lovely rusticated, carved. It's got nice texture. Nothing spectacular about this pipe. It's probably a $25 pipe. The downside to this pipe was, or the downfall, I was not smoking it, had not smoked it recently. I went to take the stem out and it shattered into pieces. So if any of you out there are good at turning stems or customizing a preformed stem and would like to take a shot at putting a stem back on this thing, contact me. Let me know. I'd like to smoke it again. Yeah, I've held on to it, mostly for sentimental reasons. It was a nice little Billiard. It smoked well. Nothing... so many of you have tried basket pipes and found you can get a good smoke for less money if you luck out and the drilling's not bad. And drilling was not bad on that one. So there you have it, Roland. My age of smoking, just a couple of years, and my first smoke and first pipe. If you guys have not subbed either of these 2 gentlemen, I encourage you, follow those links down there. Now me, I'm going to get relit. Light something you like. Enjoy your afternoon.